I had some talks to kidnap my husband. My husband is a very wealthy man and comes from a very wealthy home too. But he's stingy, very stingy, even to me, his wife. Imagine getting married to a man that wealthy, that people respect and regarded, but I was suffering. No hair, no clothes, no business, just a stay-at-home wife doing absolutely nothing with my life. I begged him severally to set up a business for me, but he countlessly refused. He flew in and out of the country, but when I want to travel to see my parents, he would suggest I use a bus. I have cried, I have pleaded. I even begged God. I felt maybe it was spiritual, but it's not, because he was exactly like that while we were dating. I thought he would change as soon as I became his wife. My friends and family always question my marriage and make comments saying he might be in a secret cult. I endured all this neglect and humiliation for 5 years. At some point, I got fed up and couldn't take it anymore. It was either I found a solution to the problem or leave the marriage. One time I was discussing with a friend and she said jokingly that if she was the one, she would kidnap her man. Immediately, I saw what she said as a sign. I decided to travel to Nasarawa State, where I served, to see some thugs I knew that terrorized the environment. I was able to see and discuss with them. We arranged, and long story cut short, they kidnapped my husband successfully. I cried, I wailed, as though I knew nothing about it. After persistently demanding for ransom, the family finally sent the money. I couldn't believe my eyes. 10 million will be actually mine. After a few days, they released him, but they beat him severely, which I warned them not to. Things were back to normal, or so I thought, until my husband started having panic attacks. He had this episode where he would scream and fall to the ground, vibrating and having short breaths. We couldn't understand why this was happening frequently until doctors explained to us that it's most likely from the incident. This has made him scared to go to work or anywhere else, cause he's afraid of the episode embarrassing him. This was a very strong and vibrant man, but now scared of going out or doing anything. I have destroyed my home. I have not been able to forgive myself. I thought I would take the money and be happy, but the reverse is the case. I can't live with this guilt of knowing that I altered somebody's life. I want to confess, but I feel the repercussions will be tremendous. Please help me. What should I do?